Carvalho picks it up. Speaks in some robot tongue. Gets past the defenders. I'm about to dribble this in. Oh my god. Get that man off a stretcher.
It's like at least like 4 or not. Okay, that's fine.
It was his clone.
Mark it.
Just go. No, we're not.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't.
Everyone smile.
1v2 scenario for Skyline Abbey. She's gonna peek Sarah. She gets this over with a beautiful headshot. 1v1 against the other Omen. Caesar with a beautiful headshot and clutches it up.
Well, damn, Neymar. Well, you know we're going to bang this top bins. Ready? Yeah, the top bins of stadium. What?
Hey, dude, that guy can't kill that guy.
Last player standing. They are. Spike planted. One at.
Let's fucking
Nice.
go, boys.
Yeah, someone killed.
They're absolutely insane.
I'm fucking pushing this shit, bro. Never mind. Alright, that was fun. That works. Let me peek him, just... Oh fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh fuck. Help me, Cypher. What do you... You don't need to watch Flank. That's why you have a fucking tripwire. What do you mean? I was getting ulted. And you walked away.
The goalkeeper's like, where's that going? Into the corner.
I have to say, it's
That's
so
what I was
one-sided today.
One enemy.
I got her, guys. Don't worry.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
What? I reloaded.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Don't worry.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Thrifty. One enemy.
You're better. What the fuck?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Got 3. Reyna's there.
C maybe. They're out B. Okay, that guy's shit.
They're up there.
Oh my god.
CT water.
CT and screen.
Water, water.
Oh,
Water.
I think CT. Oh,
Hold on, I got this. I don't got this.
he does not have
That
this.
is a 3K though.
I feel like we need to give them some privacy or something.
One enemy remaining.
Yikes. Coming up, top mid. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Wow, buns.
Yo, 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 what is going on? What's going on? What's good? Hello, welcome back to the stream. What's good? What's good? Supreme, welcome back, brother. I hope you're good. Pee pee, poo poo, and all that shit. Mia, welcome in. I appreciate it. Dalen, fucking Kappa face, motherfucker.
Salty, romantic face emoji.
Multi-romantic face emoji. That's what I'm changing my name to. That is what I'm changing my name to. Let me get the camera to start following me around. Because I changed my mind on it. When I first had it, didn't really fuck with it. Now that I have it, I think it's a lot more fun that it does this. And I can just kind of move around a little bit. It goes whoop, 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 whoop. You know? I think it's pretty sick. Cuts my head off a little bit on vertical, but that's just, I gotta change it. It's actually very good. Agreed. Agreed. I think it's just fun that it goes whoop, and whoop, and you get to see more of the room. You get to see little dog. Little dog wants nothing. There's a dog there. Look. Head, tail. It's a very small dog. She's a very small dog. But I wouldn't be able to show you that if I didn't have OBS camera bot. I don't have a dog. That's why you forgot. I've stolen this dog. Yeah, it's not our dog. We just stole it. We found it in our hallway. There was someone like calling out a name or something, and I was like, come here, little dog. We'll take you. And yeah, just been hanging out with us since. No, it is my sister-in-law's dog. We are dog sitting. That is why we have tiny dog. I might set up one of the cameras because I've got fucking 18 different cameras. I might set up one of the cameras to be a dog cam. The only problem is she doesn't really stay in one spot. She kind of moves around, and that's a bit of a problem. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit of a problem. So, you know. We'll have to figure that out, but yeah. Okay. Plan today, other than vibing out to some sick music, is I want to start a new series. Plan today is cry. No. Plan today is not cry over Spirited Away. That is not what we're crying about. We are going to play... We got some big Liverpool news. That's essentially the biggest thing. My plan is to do 10 seasons from 2026 till... I guess it'll be the 2026-27 season until 2036-37 season. That's basically... Or 20... I guess it would be 2035-36 if we're doing 10 years. Whatever. That's the plan. Do 10 seasons, and now we know that Slot's out. He got booted, so we got a new manager. It's a perfect time for Salty to take over as manager. That's essentially the plan. Salty takes over as manager. We do 10 seasons from now 2026-27 season till 26 or 2036-37 season. That's the plan. I haven't, I'll show you guys. There's this mode in FC 26 called New Career. You can either do a new full career, which we can also do. But there's also new live start point. And the new live start point, I haven't checked with Liverpool, and we're going to do it now. If anything, I have to back out and we'll just do a normal one. But point being, we might be able to start exactly where we are, which might mean Robertson's left, Salah's left, Kanate's left. There's a chance those three things are actually in the game. If it's not, then we'll make it happen in the game. But that's kind of the plan. I want it to be authentic. I am not touching the game. I'm not playing a single game. I'm not influencing it. This is us simulating how we want shit to be. Difficulty level, I don't think matters. Deeper simulation is good. Manager market is good. Financial takeover, there's nothing. No cash coming in. I want harsh board expectations because we know how bad slot was. We know that the board of directors is going to want some good stuff. Reports will generate more slowly. We'll leave that on normal. Unexpected events is on. That seems fine. Matches, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna fuck with that. Simulations are all on, which is good. That's what we want. Authentic. I want dynamic for wind. I really don't think it matters. Double check everything here. Let's get loud. Okay. CPU, tactical's fine. What are the other ones? Dynamic. The same as tactical, but slider values will fluctuate more than their baseline values, so it allows even greater variety. No, it's fine. Training plans on. I don't really care. We're not going to fuck around too much with training. That's fine. Transfers and scouting. Transfers active, disabled. Transfers only, loans only, transfer embargo. No. Negotiation realism. I want realistic. Transfer approaches strict. Contract extensions normal? I don't know. I guess lenient would be as expiry date. How willing players are to negotiate. We'll leave it on normal. I feel like normal is fair. And that's scouting. Scouting's fine. Market realism. Tough. Should we do Sterling? Make it proper. Event frequency. It can be medium. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Point deduction. 0 points. Yeah. That's really cool, though, that you can customize that. We could play as Chelsea and get fucked. Okay, what I would like to simulate, because we can choose a couple. Obviously, we already have Premier League. I can choose 5. We can do Championship, League 1, Bundesliga, Serie A, and I wouldn't mind. Should we do Portuguese League instead of Championship? I don't expect us to get relegated, so maybe we do like Portugal. Liga Portugal. Okay. We'll stick with that. We'll just make you lose. No, but it would be, I'm saying it would be funny. We could do a Man City. I might do that at some point. Do the Man City 115 charges. I would relegate them twice. Bring them all the way down to fucking League 1. Boot every single player other than maybe some of their academy players. But I honestly think that's got to go too. No finances. Give them such a heavy point reduction. Or if you can give them a point reduction, honestly, just you play out the first season, but they they're guaranteed to get relegated, right? Like, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a new one. This is gonna be I can use a keyboard. This is gonna be 10 season Liverpool. That's what we're gonna call this. 10 seasons Liverpool. Mr. Mike Oxlong. And just call me Mr. Oxlong.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Do I look like Jose? Maybe. Might look like Jose Mourinho a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Still don't know if the squad is accurate, so we got to kind of check that. Okay. If this is accurate, Robertson, financial, sorry, 1 month. Yeah, okay. Davies is gone. Samikas, Kanate is leaving. Reese Williams is probably leaving as well. And then Mo Salah should also. Mo Salah has 1 year left, but that's not accurate. He's honestly only got 1 month left. What's up, Kevin? Welcome in. How you doing? Okay. So I think we just let it play out. All of those guys will leave because their contracts are gonna go. Tactical vision, I don't think. Should we just leave it as standard?
We will have to bring in some coaches. Oh, oh my god. We got 4 5-star defense coaches. This guy's able to do... Sam Coleman is able to do a good job in midfield as well. So I'll have to bring him in for that. Now, the rest of these guys... Oh, this guy should go goalkeeping. This guy will be defense as well with the other guy. Okay. That's some crazy coaches coming in. Some 5-star coaches. Okay. We got the barber. Love to see it. Goalkeeping. Erica. Welcome in. We still don't have an attacking one because I kind of skipped that. I mean, you're 4 stars across the board. That's sick. Do we have any more midfield? I'll take you. Sure. Sure. Okay, that's probably good for now. Sorry, tactical vision. I mean, high pressing. See, my problem is this, like, high pressing is what I would like to do. What do we think? Areola? He's probably going to go high pressing. That's probably not a bad shout. Okay. Leave it on high pressing. A development plan. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to change the squad. Squad's going to change quite a bit. That's kind of the first thing that we gotta start. Message from Verge. Verge welcomes us in. The future is exciting, my boy. We gotta end the season. What did Verge say? Okay. Continuing your team. Continuing in the team. Arsenal fans win the Champions League. Well, we already know that's not accurate. So much for that, guys, right? Anytime you want to give me a new contract, says Mo Salah. Unfortunately, my boy, you were gone. I thought it was June 1st is when their shit expired, but apparently it is not. Yeah. You want a new contract. I get it. Unfortunately, that's not happening. We're gonna run the clock until... Okay. We're gonna run the clock until we get to July, so that way I don't have to pay to get rid of the players. That would suck. I have some emails to read. We're not gonna read it. It's fine. Yep. Runner up, round of 6, round of 4, quarterfinals. That is us. Man of this place. Didn't play a game. Similar to Areola. It's kind of weird because they have like a set, like, you have to hit this date and then the season resets. Like, in reality, it should have reset. We should have it should have reset when we started, but whatever. New email from the Liverpool board. Cool. And just like that, my emails are gone. That's what we like to see. What does it say about France versus Turkey, Egypt versus Portugal? That's interesting. Brazil versus Colombia, and Uruguay versus Senegal. Ooh. Interesting. None of the host countries, eh? Okay. Now, we need to come in here and situate ourselves with some renewals of contracts. Pexy, good to go. He's fine. Allison, I would like... Okay, never mind. This is his last year. That's probably fine. Jaros, I don't see us needing Jaros, if I'll be honest. Marbadashvili basically becomes number 1 Pexi becomes number 2 when Allison leaves in a year. So we got time. Samikas, some people are saying Samikas could stay. Some as a backup, basically, to Kirkez. I don't think... I can see it more as he's going to want game time. So I think we have to transfer him out. Kirkez is fine, obviously. Luke Chambers, I would like to keep. Player is not looking to engage in contract negotiations. Okay, that's fine. Add him to the loan list. We're going to add this dude to the loan list. I don't even know who he is. Leone is good. Verge wants to stay. We'll give Verge a new contract. This before. I hate that there's no actual... It would be way cooler if they actually talked, because they should talk. Okay. Contract extension of 1 year. That's probably for the best. Disregard release clause. I don't think we need that. Wage, you're on 170 right now. I imagine for the last year of your contract, like 185. You didn't play that well this season. How much can I give you? I got 54 million right now. I will give you what, 200,000? Let's give you 232. 232, 320. There we go. What are we saying? That's a reasonable offer. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Verge is good for another year. Joe Gomez. I would like... Never mind. Okay. Ignore what I said. Calvin Ramsey is somebody that I would like to stay. He's not going to listen right now, and that's fine. Jeremy Frimpong and Connor Bradley are both good. Frimpong, I think we're moving more right mid, right winger, and not so much as right back. So we will have to fix that. I just realized, hold on. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we're good. I didn't know if it had fixed or not. I was checking my recording to see if it was working, but we are good. Good to go. Okay, Frimpong, I think we're moving more more up the pitch. So with that in mind,
My Siege and RL duo has been AWOL for over 2 weeks. GG.
damn, that is rough, brother. That is not what you need from your duo, is to be AWOL. Okay. So the plan, I think we just transition Frimpong to a winger. Can I... Is there position. I think we just make him a right winger. I just think that's where he's going to end up going to. So I'm going to go play Roblox for 3 hours. Okay. You do that. I'm just trying to think. Areola would probably play like a 4-2-3-1 with the 3 kind of cam players, but they're kind of wingers that can go back and forth. I'm thinking that technically I need to make him a right mid instead of a winger. I don't think it's going to matter. Positional change. We're transitioning Frimpong to a right mid. Bradley stays. We're going to have to probably pick up a right back. Lucas Stephenson, we're going to add to the loan list. Mabaya, no idea who you are. We're adding you to the loan list. Endo, that's not what I meant to do. I pressed left trigger. That's my bad. Endo, I think... Actually, hold on. I just realized Leone's injured. Able to play in 3 weeks. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good. Endo, he's got a year left on his contract. I don't think we renew it. He's worth 6 million right now. I'd like to try and get 6 million for him, but if we don't, that's fine. Gravenberch, he's got 6 years left. He's good. We don't need to change anything with that. Stefan Bisetic won't engage in contract. I'm adding him to the loan list, and then we might have to sell, like, try and renew his contract. McConnell, we will also renew his, or sorry, put him out on loan. Kumas, he's only 20. I think we put him on loan as well. Please, Neymar. We're not buying Neymar at Liverpool. That's not what's happening. Rio and Gamoa, I think he's good for right now. I can renew his, like, I'll give him another contract pretty soon. Cody Gakpo, I want out immediately. McAllister, probably could keep him. He's got 2 years left on his contract. I'm going to add him to the transfer list and see what happens. Curtis Jones, on the other hand, I would like to keep. He's not looking to negotiate right now. That's okay. Trey Neone, I think it's a good time to loan him out. Jones, I think, gets play time. Soboslai, obviously, GOAT. We don't need to do anything with that. Harvey Elliott, I think, can get playing time. Soboslai is more of an 8 than a cam. So I think that's really where we're going to play him. Florian Wirtz plays as a cam. That's fine. Mo Salah, we have to release. We have to release the player for 5 million. Unfortunately, that's real life. He's left. I don't know why the game thinks he's got another year on his contract, but he does not. It's sad. It's sad. Due, we might. We might. Okay. Chiesa, I think, gets playing time. So he's going to stay. I'm not going to renew his contract or anything. Alexander Isak and Ekatike, both are good. They both stay. They got 5 years left on their contracts. So that's fine. Key areas that we need to pick up. Obviously, we need left mid / left wing. That is huge. Chiesa is a good right mid, but Chiesa and Frimpong, I think both are backups, and we need a traditional right wing. So we need a right wing, a left wing, and Gamoa fills in that backup spot. That's fine. I think then, Cam, we're good. We've got Wirtz, Harvey Elliott, Soboslai can also play there. We got Curtis Jones. Trey Neone is going to go out on loan. We do need another midfielder, though. Gravenberch. We might need 2 midfielders, honestly, especially if we sell McAllister. That might be rough. Bradley is going to be our only right back. If one of these guys, I've got 3 young guys that could fill in as backup. However, Bradley keeps getting injured, and that's risky. So I would like to get another right back. We'll see. So we need 2 wingers. I need a kind of deep line midfielder, maybe more of a CDM because Gravenberch is good, but he's not great as like a defensive player. Center back, we got, I don't know why it hasn't given us our player, what the fuck is his name? The French guy. It hasn't given us the French guy as the center back. We're supposed to have him by now, but that's okay. We got Leone, and Van Dijk. We need another starting center back. And then I think we need another left back as well. So we need left back, center back, right back, CDM, like defensive midfielder, and then 2 wingers. That's a lot to get, but we also have a lot of players leaving. So it's a big transition. So we'll see. Yep. There we go. Mo Salah has left the club. Okay. That's fine. You guys can keep training. We're going to advance a little bit. Agree on red messages. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. It's all the right backs. Left backs? Right backs? It's all the full backs. Okay, we're not... You want... Sir, you're offering me 8.6. Yeah. Van Dijk is not for sale. Can I change... Can I change that for Van Dijk? I'm not... Block offers. We're not fucking selling Van Dijk. Thank you very much. I would like, in true Liverpool fashion, we're going to give it a little bit. Kumas for Besiktas. Why can I only... Okay, I'll negotiate then. I don't know why I couldn't just accept it. That's fine. Kumas, loan length of 2 years with the option to buy. I would very much, if you're going to have him for 2 years, it should be 40-60 the other way. Future transfer fee of 5.6. Counter, proposed new transfer fee. I would say 10 million as a minimum. But Okay, tension's not too bad. Give me a 10% propose, and I'll give it to you for 400k less. So I think he's gonna sell for a lot more. But we couldn't revise it. Okay. They really didn't like that. Okay, true Liverpool fashion, we're gonna wait until middle of the month before we do anything. Cody Gakpo to Spurs. Accept. I really don't care. Delegate. Loan with option to buy, 1 year loan, that's fine. Start the offer at don't sell the player less for 2 milli. I'd prefer not to sell him, but I'd prefer just to loan him out. But oh my god, we're getting offers on offers on offers. Did I not? Yeah, that's fine. You're figuring it out. Semicast for 8.2. I will accept. We're not going to negotiate any of them. I may get fired. Who knows? We may get fired. I may not be allowed to continue. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that you're happy to be here. Can we delegate just a loan? That's what I would prefer. It's just a loan. Do you have... You have 2? No. What is happening? Okay. I think it's just broken. Review training plans. I don't really care about that right now. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Trainioni on loan. Accept. At Leicester, that's a pretty good one. Alexis McAllister for 60 million. We'll take it. He goes to Manchester United. Kumas, it's ongoing. Okay, that's fine. Senior physiotherapist. Leone should be back soon. That's good. Okay. Someone's leaving. Mo Salah? Nope, it's Cody Gakpo. Hell yeah. Hi, Robo. How's it going? How are you, brother? I just kicked out Cody Gakpo. Bye-bye. 40 million? We'll take it. 40, whatever. I got an F for that? Don't care. Offer received for Alexis McAllister, 63 million. I will take that. That's a good deal. Moved a bit into my new house. Nice. Should be finished this weekend. Nice. That's great. That'll be exciting. Like the ceiling gown. Samikas is gone to Crystal Palace for 8.2 million. Probably pretty accurate. I'd say probably 10. Oh, we got an A for that. Okay, best possible deal, 8.9. Okay, that's fine. Loan to buy. I would accept a loan for a year. That's certainly not bad. That's your 2 transfers. What do you got? Rejected. I would like to just do a loan for Kumas. Okay. There we go. Okay. From here on, I'm going to start searching up players. Alexis McAllister out. Where is he going? To Manchester United. Ooh, who would have guessed? We got a D. Okay. Trainioni also leaves for 12 months. That sounds good. Good luck, Trey. We're kind of hoping that he starts. I think we're covering all of his wages, but honestly, it's not much. West Ham for a year. Loan. Accept. For a loan. Yes. Accept. Kumas. Wait. Loan to buy? No. Okay, so delegate. We're just doing loans. I don't really want any of my players to actually leave, so. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's good. Okay, so we need 2 wingers. I need a CDM. I need a center back, and I need 2 fullbacks. Now, I have Why is it doing this? That's not what I want. Why is it doing this, bro? I don't know. For whatever reason, it's doing mouse instead of that. Okay. The one main guy, well, there's two. One, did I spell his name wrong? Diomande? Yan Diomande. He is shortlist and view, just shortlist. Yan Diomande as a right winger replacement, I think could start. Could also be very flexible because he can play on both sides. I think that works well. The other player that is someone, I want to go realistic here. Bradley Barcola is another player Liverpool is actively going after. Cool. As far as, so that's our two wingers that we need. Then we need a CDM. That is where we don't really have anyone like outstanding here. Could you let me fucking go over here? Thank you. Scouts. Scout. You two are available, which is great. I would also like to hire another scout. Are these okay? So these guys are the only ones available. Okay, we'll take Matty Smith. He's in Italy. You're in Spain. You're in England. I would like you. I'd like to get one guy. Germany, I think, is a good shout. I would like Matty Smith is no. You know what? We'll make Vilmos our like one guy that goes to a specific place to look stuff up. And then where do we want to go? Only Australia, India, Korea, China, Turkey, or Saudi Arabia. That's not a lot of countries to go after. I want another only US, okay. And only Argentina. I'd like to go after, it's too bad there's not like Africa. I'd like to send them somewhere where we're going to try and pick up some good players. I feel like Europe is kind of where we have to go. What about... I mean, I really do like Portugal. Portugal. We'll go Portugal. I think that's not a bad idea. Okay, instructions. We're going to clear this for now. What I need a defender, a right back, a defender who's a right back. I think max age of like 32 because we do want him to be around for a while. Current contract under 2 years. Overall condition, first team quality. And that's what's going to be key. Okay, now we go over here. We're going to go defense again. Left back this time. Same thing. What did I say? 32? 32. We got 2 years left. First team quality. Okay. Now, I need a center back. Same thing. I think maybe we can bump this up a little bit to 33, but the problem is that we need someone with pace, and that's going to be difficult. First team quality. So that's our two right back, left back, center back. Now I need a midfielder. Oops. Midfielder CDM, ideally. I think maybe I go 34 here, and then we're going to do 2 years on the contract, first team quality. I think I can leave it at that, although I wouldn't mind. I want to go like 16 to 22 with 2 years left and like first team prospect world class, unless it's going to have to do both, but let's do first team prospect any position. Okay. We'll leave it at that. We got to give it a little bit of time. Offer received. It's ongoing. Okay, so that's fine. New email from assistant manager. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Talking gibberish. Okay. Pre-season tournament. What do we want to compete in? against Bayern, Barcelona, Leverkusen. Okay, we'll take it. Ooh, Connor Bradley. No, I'm gonna reject. 22 million's not that much. What's the other one? McConnell, who's it's ongoing. Okay. Okay, that's just telling us we're in the cup. Let's advance and take our new ones. Sorry, we're not selling Isaac for 101 million. That's insane. Where did you even come up with that money? How is Spurs coming up with that money? That's what I want to know. You like it here, you like it here. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm glad. I would like to go and fiddle around with their positioning a little bit. Maybe not positioning, but Pexi on a 1-year loan. This is still okay. I'm gonna accept that for a loan. New email from the CEO. Okay, that's fine. That's just him going out on loan. Let's just quickly God. Hold on. Is it because I alt-tabbed? Is that why? No? Okay. Never mind. Okay, development plan. Allison. Let's change. I shouldn't say change, but try and get a sweeper keeper. I prefer sweeper keeper, I think. Kirkez, we definitely want to keep as a left back. We could try and boost his attacking left or attacking wing back. Left back. I don't think he can really. Maybe he could play as a center back. I kind of doubt it though. Let's just give him full back. Full back for you as well. Leone, ball playing defender. I would like to try and boost his pace, so maybe wide back for now, just to get some pace going. Put him on stopper, see what happens. He can play right mid. Bro, when have you ever seen Joe Gomez play at right mid? I'll be honest. Give him wide back for now, or let's do ball playing. Ramsey, wing back. That sounds good. Frimpong, still transitioning to right midfielder. ETA was 1 week. I feel like that was months ago. That's fine. You have attacking wing back as your only one. I think you're actually better as like just an out and out right back, but that's fine. Stevenson. Can I give you fullback to play like as a proper fullback? And Baya, also fullback. Endo, I'd like deep line playmaker for him, but maybe just holding for now. Gravenberch, how do we want to transition Gravenberch? I mean, I would like him to be more of a defender. Box Crasher is not a terrible idea. He has a lot of decent stats for that already. Besecic, like deep line playmaker, I feel like is good. McConnell's going to get sent out, so I don't really care too much. We'll put him on deep line playmaker for now. Kumas, I'd like more as... What do I want to try and boost? Like wide midfielder is not bad to try and boost the stamina and stuff. Angamoa, I'd like his stamina to increase. Let's just give him winger as left mid. Jones, I'd like more as a CDM, so give him deep line playmaker or... What do we think? Deep line playmaker is only 6 weeks, so that would be nice. Soboslai, can I give him maybe I'll give him a position change to CDM and see how he does. How long is that going to take? 413 weeks. Yikes. Okay. Should we maybe just focus on... It'll take 2 weeks to be a center mid. So maybe we do that. Elliot. Definitely more as a cam. Can also play right wing. It's important to note. Half winger is not a bad idea. Boosts his stamina and his sprint speed and acceleration, which would be good. Bertz can also play left mid, which is important. He's playmaker ++ already. Shadow striker, I wouldn't mind. But maybe half winger. It will only take 4 weeks. Try and boost his speed and stamina, which I think is important. Let's give you some right mid, wide midfielder. Boost that pace and stamina a little bit. Isaac. He's got poacher ++ already, but I would really like to have advanced forward. So we'll try and give him that. Ekatike, I think the first thing I'd like to do is try and move him to left wing. Or left mid. Left mid's going to take a really long time. Left wing's not bad. So my problem with Ekatike is like cam doesn't really make sense for him. And when he plays as a striker, he's really more out wide. Let's do advance forward for now. And that is the squad and all of their training plans. So let's continue. Someone's leaving. Oh, it's the kid on loan. Humas to West Ham for 1 year. To survive. Kirkes is definitely not going to Man City. You can fuck right off. It's nice to be able to just reject. Why is everyone coming for Isaac, bro? We're not accepting 100 million for Isaac. You can fuck right off. That's our other kid going to Besiktas. He's gonna come back a fucking prisoner, bro. All tatted up and shit. Guarantee it. New haircut, new tats. Us versus Roma. Marmadashvili. Interesting. I'm gonna reject. 40 million, that was a lot. That is a lot for him. New message from Curtis Jones. You're the man for the job. You are the man for the job. Let's set up the tactics that I haven't done yet. High pressing, I think, is fine. 4-2-3-1 wide is also fine. That's kind of what I was thinking. Right mid, left mid, cam, striker. That all makes sense. Build up style. I think we got to leave a balance for now and a high defensive line, defensive approach. I also think makes sense. For now, we're going to leave Isaac on poacher ++. Verts on playmaker ++. I feel like roaming is good for him. I wouldn't mind. We got to change this a little bit. Yeah, thank you. Mainly I think Frimpong start at right mid. Probably not. But we certainly need, if Ekatike is injured for another 45 days. Okay. Leone is able to play in 2 days. That's good. Jaros is out for 80 days, which is probably why he's not getting picked up. Okay. Connor Bradley is who I would like in here. Endo out for Soboslai. He gets a -4. From Soboslai, he gets a +1 over there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking we play. God, this is like, it's really weak without the players that we need. Let's get Curtis Jones in there. Why did he get a -2 at CDM? I don't know. Curtis Jones with Gravenberch. Verts at cam. Isaac up top. Soboslai on the right. Chiesa on the left to make things work. I'm not opposed to having Ingamo start and Chiesa sub in. That's the other option there. Do have a lot of right backs. Let's bring. Can you tell me your stats? 78 pace. I'm gonna bring Scallion in for Ramsey. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Back to tactics for a second. Player roles now. I like him just as a winger, I think. You can be an attacking wingback and supportive. Joe Gomez can be a ball playing defender, build up. Ball playing defender, build up. Allison should be ball playing keeper. Kirkaz should be an attacking wingback. I think supportive. Engamoa should be a winger. Should mainly be a focus on attack. Curtis Jones, deep line playmaker, I guess it is. Keep him on roaming or defend. I think defense, not bad. Kind of the same for Gravenberch as well. Okay. Really? Free kick should be Soboslai, yeah. I don't know. It defaulted everything to Isaac, which I think is funny. Penalties. I would still go Soboslai. Corners. I would also go Soboslai. Soboslai for everything. I think the rest of that is fine. Left throw, right throw. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna save that. That's good. We desperately need to pick up some of these players. So right before we start the match, we're gonna go see if we can't pick up some of these guys. Yan Diamande, delegate to loan. Start scouting, please, for both of these guys, because I would really like to know. You gotta be kidding me. Now it's broken. Now it's broken. Scout report. What do you got for me? We need what was a view instruction, right? Okay. So this is our right back options for first team right backs. Oh, the dog's gone. First team right backs. Di Lorenzo is interesting. I feel like Di Lorenzo and Llorente are both a bit too old. Llorente, maybe. He also has $84 million for a release clause, which is a lot. That's a lot of money. Tino Livramento is supposed to go to Manchester City. I think he kind of conflicts a little bit with Connor Bradley, because I don't really know how Tino Livramento and Bradley would play. Pedro Porro's an interesting one. Does not feel like he's only 26. He feels like he's much older. But he has a lot of feist, basically, is what I would say. I'm not opposed to scouting him. I'll scout Tino Livramento and maybe Marcus Llorente, but Di Lorenzo, I don't think. Can I remove? Yeah, remove. I don't think he's going to work. I'll be honest. Left back, what do we got? Carlos Augusto. Doesn't really have the pace for me. DeMarco, I think, is too old. But 28's not bad. Let's scout him and see what happens. Balde is an interesting one. No, because he'll conflict with Kirkaz too much. He conflicts with Kirkaz too much. Cardona is interesting. No idea who this is. He's 27 with a potential of 99. So I'm down to scout him for sure. Scout him and see what happens. Center backs. We got a lot of options. Now we need a first team center back. Somebody that's ready to just jump in and do a job. There's a couple here that jump out to me. Gilla is interesting. He's only 25, which would be good. I'm not opposed to having two. The other one that I need to not forget about that we're supposed to have already, if my fucking thing would work. What the fuck is his name? He's from League One. League 1 for Reims. Yeah, Xhaka. Why are you not a Liverpool player? Do I just have to... I just have to buy him because he is our player. He's about to show up at Liverpool as our player. So, anyways. Back to instructions. Back to center backs. Gilla is interesting. We'll scout him for sure. Tamori, I have a soft spot for. He's 28, which is maybe a little bit too old. We'll scout and see what happens. Pavard doesn't really fit what we're looking for, I don't think. Same with Mancini. I think Mancini's too old. Too old and too slow. Ramangoli, I think same thing. Antonio Rudiger, he's on the decline. He's more like if Van Dijk was out and we needed someone to replace like our leadership capability or something, I feel like he would fit in well there. But I don't think he fits. Konza, I think, is a really interesting one. Also 28 years old, but is already familiar with the Premier League, has a 98 potential, which I think is really good. Tomori, I think, is also a really good option here. Eder Militao is interesting. I can't see him in a Liverpool shirt. I just don't think he fits. So for that reason, I'm going to not take him. Kawari, I don't want Arsenal. I think that's fair. Martinez, I also can't see in a Liverpool shirt. Akanji's too old. Evan and Dika. We can scout. I think it would be interesting. I feel like he's more of a Van Dijk replacement than anything. Nathan Ake, definitely not. And John Stones, also definitely not. So these are our 4 options that we'll scout some more and kind of find out. Defensive midfielder. Rovella, only 24 years old. Interesting. Yusan Fofana. I think his pace is too slow, but as an out-and-out set CDM, there's a chance, so we'll scout him. Rovella, I'm not really sure. We'll scout and see what happens. Chouameni. Maybe if he like really wouldn't stay at Real Madrid, I could maybe see it. Baleba would be interesting, and we'll scout him. Alex Scott, I think, is a really, really interesting one because I can see Alex Scott coming from Bournemouth along with Areola. There's a chance. There's a chance it happens. Any players, Bareba and Alex Scott are both on there. Sukic, Suckett, not really. Binny has a lot of pace as a forward. Maybe let's scout him and just see what happens. That's a free agent. Mora, not really our forte. Lozano, not really enough. Pichari, I mean, Da Vinci, he ain't doing anything here. Alex Marshall, not really. Pio Canales, kind of looks funny. As a cam or center mid? Half winger. I don't really see it. Don't really see it in him either. Okay. That's it for scouting. So let's go back here. Let's go to match day. Finally. I think we're just gonna simulate match and see what happens. We play against Indica, which would be interesting.
Here we go. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Encouraging move from Liverpool.
Isaac, Verts, Curtis Jones, the Verts, Isaac, goal. Very nice. 5 minutes in.
So the ball rolling again.
It was very quick.
The scoreline standing at 1-0.
I think we'll quick sim the other ones for preseason, but I wanted to see how the team would play.
So Bosloy.
Okay.
On to Wirtz. It needs an accurate cross.
I was gonna say is Soboslai. No, we got Connor Bradley playing.
Jared Bowen.
And a throw
what
the fuck?
Roma.
For Roma?
Paqueta.
That's
Can he
interesting.
deliver?
And a goal.
In it goes!
Angelino.
The leveller.
Wow.
Thrilling stuff here.
23 minutes in.
Curtis Jones. Oh, good idea. Kirkes.
Got pretty high possession for sure.
Wirtz. Oh,
Wirtz?
might be.
Come on, you shoot from there.
Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
Wirtz with a 9.5 already.
Jared Bowen.
That's crazy.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, it came to nothing
Nice.
in the end.
That's good.
Thoughtful play.
What's tactical view? Oh yeah, that's a bit more entertaining.
Isaac.
For Wirtz. Wirtz is going in the wrong direction.
Curtis Jones. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. And offside it
He's
is.
offside. Okay.
Angelino.
Hermoso from
And it's with
Atletico
Mancini.
Madrid at Roma. Interesting.
The first half
Yeah.
here comes to an end.
Don't think I need to pull anybody right now. We'll continue on, see what happens.
So the two
1-1
teams have
right
switched
now.
around, and the second half is underway.
End-to-end, pro, co-op, broadcast.
Dybala. He's showing a real will to win the ball.
Legacy.
And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And options in the centre. Can they forge ahead?
High center beauty.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Brian Cristante.
I think tele-broadcast is still best, right?
Speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say,
Wirtz
I never
out
really
wide to
played well against
Ngamoa.
my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Indica giving him the Indica.
Hermoso. And now with Angelino.
We'll have to pause it in a second to make some subs.
Dybala. Angelino.
That's a good ball in. Gomez sweeps up. Soboslai to Bradley. Back to Soboslai. Gravenberch. Interesting. Okay. Let's do some team management here. What I would like, I think. Ooh. Do we bring Brzetic on? I like the idea of this. Soboslai into the middle. I think we play Elliott out right. I think he's up top. What happens if I swap? You guys don't like that, eh? Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta try this. Key's up top. I don't really have any other strikers. The other option is I would bring Frimpong in at right mid. But I think Harvey Elliott can be okay out there. So we'll try this and see.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've
Okay,
succeeded,
Wirtz
Stuart.
to Isaac. Nice back and forth. Felt like Isaac could have put Wirtz through. Don't really know what Jones was doing there. That's why we're subbing him out. Bradley with a nice sweep up twice. Okay.
Jones.
Blowing football. Just kind of sketchy. Kind of going backwards and not forwards, you know? Okay, good tackle by Kirkes, but then just dished it out into midfield for some reason. Not any real progression. We kind of need a break and play here to get some subs in. Jared Bowen. Nothing. Jones sweeps up. Wirtz to Rio and Ngamoa. Run it up the wing. Could have probably kept going, but waits up for Kirkes. Keeps moving. Out to Wirtz. Back to Kirkes with a nice line breaker. Across to Isaac, who's going to get ahead on that. And unfortunately, straight
Well,
to the
Liverpool
keeper.
should be leading comfortably here because their creativity has been really good today. But if you don't take your chances, there's always the danger you might
Pretty
be caught on the
passive.
counter-attack. And
Not
that
really
will certainly be
like
the case
pressing
in
as a
this game.
unit, which is what I would prefer, but we can't
Just
make
trying to
all
keep
of the
their
changes
opponents on
all
their
at
toes
once.
with the passing game.
Can't bring in and like all of the new coaches that we want. I'll have to
Angelino.
build that up over a few transfer windows.
Could be threatening.
They're just doing step overs over and over again.
Now, will the cross
It's
work
really
out
funny.
for them?
Virgil to Gravenberch.
Well,
Only got
thought
like
about
9
it.
minutes left. Don't really have an output right now, and that's mainly due to the fact that the
Now
subs couldn't
breaking
come
at
on.
pace. Potential danger.
Rio to Kirkes to Verts. Can't make. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say can't make the pass to Isaac, but he does to Rio, who picks it back up, back into Verts. Ooh,
Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
this is a hard watch. They're doing a lot of fucking step overs, bro.
Jared Bowen.
Can we like change something so that way they stop doing so
Shielding the
many
ball
step
superbly.
overs? We have 3 minutes.
Intercepted it.
Well,
And the
he's done
subs that
really
we
well
tried to
there.
put in
What a
17
great
minutes ago
interception.
haven't come out yet. Rio to Isaac and back to Rio to
On to
Kirkes.
Kempes.
It's going to run in to Isaac.
And he might be
Verts. Come on. Please. Yeah. Verts to win it in the 90th, 91st minute. Beautiful. Beautiful. Florian Verts. Very nice. That should be it, right? Yeah. Very nice. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Definitely, yeah. Yeah. Never worried about that. Okay. Roll update for Florian Verts. Gets his half winger. Very nice. Get him on the Shadow Striker. Will be good. Updated scout reports. Is that not, I guess, could go into like specifics. We're going to quick sim that one. I just want to see unread emails. To use substitutes. Trust me, I would have loved to use the fucking substitutes if you actually let me. Scout reports. Goalkeepers. Verbruggen. Interesting. Bart. I don't really care too much about our goalkeepers right now. We got a lot of options. Okay, so those are all progressing. Could you tell me why you're showing me so many fucking Arsenal players? Any position. I don't want to. I shouldn't kick them out there. I should come into this. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. Report complete for Baleba. Pretty solid. Valued at 35 million right now. Alex Scott also valued at 35 million. Lower overall potential, but I was going to say Baleba a little bit more interesting, but maybe not. Definitely more physical for sure. Where's our physical stats? Reactions, composure, interceptions, jumping, strength. Stamina is not great. Stamina is very high on Alex Scott. Alex Scott. Not the quickest, but do we need him to be? What about defensively? Baleba definitely has more defensive stats. Baleba's 6 foot. Acceleration, sprint speed, actually about the same. Agility is much higher on Alex Scott. I feel like Alex Scott's who we should go with. Tyler Adams is interesting, but I don't think he's a little bit too old for the profile that we kind of want. I think Alex Scott is a good pickup for us. That's not what I want. Oops. I'm skipping things. I'm skipping over things. Yeah, Alex Scott seems good. We need a few more days on those guys, so we'll wait. Granite Xhaka, definitely not. Tyler Adams, I don't think so. So we'll leave it at that. Center backs. You guys have 8 days, 9 days. Not scouting because I don't want him. Van Heck. I guess he could fill in. Not really any play styles. Like, not anything really crazy. Martinez, no. Ake, no. McGuire, definitely not. We can always scout him and see. Scout him and see what happens. Left back. Anthony Robinson. Remove Robertson for Robinson. See, I feel like if we were going to go for a 28-year-old, why not go for DeMarco? You know? That's kind of how I'm feeling. Robinson, you're out. Right back. Anything new? You got Uranian Timber, who I'm not opposed to. Benjamin White, definitely not. Uranian Timber, I'm okay scouting to see what happens. He's a bit younger, for sure. Conflicting with Bradley a little bit, but we'll see. We will see. 12 days and 11 days. Okay. We can wait on that. Nothing from Portugal yet. Mom. Okay. Let's quick sim this. Oops, I should have swapped out the squad. We still win 3-2. Isaac hat-trick? No. Isaac for 2, Soboslai for 1. We love that. Our defense was pretty weak there, but that's okay. I definitely would have rested players there, but reject. Not letting you buy Soboslai from us. That's insane. You're not getting Allison. Definitely not. Match day. We definitely need to... I need to do some team management here because Van Dijk and Gomez are both very, very tired now. Which is fair. Basetic can play center back. I kind of want to try him there. I'm surprised Endo can't because it feels like Endo should be able to. Leone is also good to go. I'm kind of thinking maybe we start Leone. Basetic comes in. And then Joe Gomez for Van Dijk. Like Joe Gomez should probably be on the bench. These guys could also play in there, but not really. Kirkes and Bradley, I think, are both good. Jones, Gravenberch, all good. Let's get Harvey Elliott in. Still can't play right mid. No matter how many times I put him there. Can Sobosai play on the left? And Gamoa comes off. Chiesa starts. Actually, this is interesting. Sorry, I'm moving around players all over the place. Chiesa can also play camp. Interesting. Chiesa on the left, Frimpong on the right. Harvey Elliott comes off for Soboslai. And I think we play like this. I don't have a lot of up top attacking power. But it is what it is. All my fullbacks that we've got from our academy just waiting to come in. Quick subs. You should come off for Basetic. Harvey Elliott, I guess. Can't really do that without us doing it. Okay, quick sim. Fuck it. What happens? 2-1. Hell yeah. Chiesa scores. We love. Kwanzaa comes in. We love it. Chiesa for 2, bro. Isaac goal denied. And Chiesa with a first-minute yellow card. That's why we play the man. That's why we play him. New position for Jeremy Frimpong. Officially a right midfielder. Change position. Okay. Now that you're a right midfielder, let's boost your winger stats and try and get you a winger plus because I think that would be good. DeBanks. We got a sick ass DeBanks. We'll keep you working on that. Don't really care. It's all good. Message from Curtis Jones. You like it here? That's good. We want to keep you here. We won. Cool. You won and got like 5 million in the bank or some shit. 5 million, 6 million. Beginning of August, we need to make some purchases here before we run out of time. I would like you to learn how to fucking defend a little bit. The Premier League season has started, which is why we're now into the purple. International positions. Don't really care. Okay. Doesn't really make sense that he got offered from Soboslat or from fucking Newcastle, considering he's our player. Well, that's fine. Jacques. Like, pretty awful stats, not gonna lie. Approach to buy. What? I should have deleted it. It was like 21 million. We're gonna come in, we're gonna pay like 22. $22.5. I have a lot of money. Sell on? Sure. I'll accept that. Okay. I'm fine with that. We're not gonna sell Diamande for a while, bro. Or not fucking Diamande. Jacques. We're not gonna sell him for a hot minute. Rotational? Yep. That's good. Contract length 3 years? Yep. That's fine. Disregard release clause? That's fine. 37 million signing bonus and appearances. I'm kind of fine taking all of that. 37,000 is really cheap. So that's good. You just walk in like that? Oh, done. Easy. Fuck you, Newcastle. Think you can take my player? We got an A for that too. Best possible deal was 21.8. Bro, we just came in and was like, bitch, get in our club. As if you weren't supposed to be already. Okay. In order of how I would like to do this. Bradley Barcola, who's more important? Probably Yan Diomande over Bradley Barcola, if we're being honest. Are we being honest? No. Bradley Barcola is more important because I don't really have a left winger. Okay. Deal with an offer around 80 million. I think we start like 82.5. I think that's what we're going to offer. Offer transfer fee. 82.5. What do you got for me? Selling clause of 6%. I'll fucking take it. I'm happy with that. I probably could have reduced the fee, but that's fine. Negotiate. What would you like, Mr. Bradley Barcola? I would like you to be important. Crucial. Sure. I'll take crucial. That's fine. Contract length of 5 years. That would be great. Okay. No release clause. Wage. You are currently on 110. I feel like 150 is reasonable. Signing on bonus. I do need money to buy the other players. I'll give you 2,830,000. Is that a lot? How about, and I'll give you the $2 extra too out of my pocket. $2 extra out of my pocket. What do you say, Mr. Bradley Barcola? He's happy with that. That's what we like to hear. Bradley Barcola shows up at Liverpool. Hopefully with you on Monday. 82.5. Best deal was 80 million. I'll take that. We get an A for that. That's good. He can also play on the other wing. We got to get Yan Diomande over the line. I also want to try and get Alex Scott over the line, and we've got like just enough to do both. They will take 58.3. Okay, so let's go 59. Let's see what happens. I have like just enough, maybe. Actually, probably not for both. Fuck. That kind of sucks. But you know what? CDM's not crazy. 60 million and a 2. Okay. Can I interest you in one of our fullbacks? Because I have a lot of them for some reason. Like Lucas Stevenson. Scanion? Edit sell-on clause. What if we just brought this down to like 8%? Propose new transfer fee. What if I do like, what am I trying to get this to? 57.5. Tensions are kind of high, but let's just see. Okay, it wasn't too happy about that, I'll be honest. Fuck. Well, if I have to get it over the line, I will offer you 67.5. 67.5, but we're bringing this back down to like 8. He'll take it. Okay. 8% still kind of rough, but I think it's important that we get our attack. Why is my... Is it just my phone that's frozen? It is. Okay. I just like looked down and all I saw was my fucking webcam frozen and I was like, everything looks fine. Okay. Rotation. I'd actually like you to be important if you're okay with that. 5 years. Great. No release. Okay. Release clause of 127 million. Sure. Your current range is 48,000. Can we try 100,000? Or is that too much, actually? Let's do 75,000. And then I'll give you 300,000 as a signing bonus. What do we say? That's a reasonable offer. Yan Diomande is in the club. Ba-boom. Okay, Bradley Barcola, Yan Diomande, both done. Who's the bald man? His agent. Yan Diomande's agent, I believe. C. Yeah, we probably could have got like 10 million less, but that's okay. Alex Scott, I would like to sign. I have like no money in order to do that. And that's a bit of a problem considering I haven't signed a center back and I just spent all of my money on 2 wingers. I don't really have anybody to sell though. That's kind of the problem.
He reminded me of Mr. Burns a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little bit. It would have been nice to have sold him. We're going to have to rely on Jacquet and Leone. I did sign Jacquet. I signed Jacquet, that's right. But we'll have to rely on Jacquet and Leone a little bit more then. But Sačić is going to have to play. Is there any... You guys are willing to talk now. Okay, that's good. Allison, I'd like to sign for another year. Let's try and get that done. Crucial, yes. Yes. I think just 1 year, right? I mean, he's 33. We could do 2. We put him to 36. Okay. Yeah, no release clause. You gonna tell me how much you would like? No, of course. I'd be willing to do like 125. I have to do a bunch of... And 60,000. That's a reasonable offer. We'll take it. Okay. Allison on a new deal, pretty long term, which is good for us. Calvin Ramsey. I'll negotiate, but I kind of don't want to change that much other than just keeping him at the club. 2 years, sure. Okay. 1.8 clause. You're currently on, I can't see, 13,000. I'll give you like 15,000. That's fine. And then I'll give you 8,000 to sign. I think that's totally fair. Yeah. Comprende? That's a reasonable offer. Cool. Give you a $2,000 raise and you get to stay. Lucas Stevenson, I don't really care about you right now. Steven Basetic. Who's the other ones? Curtis Jones. Kind of important to stay. Harvey Elliott, also kind of important to stay. Kind of need money in order to do that, though. I have, like, no money right now. I'm going to start with Bashetic, and then Curtis Jones, and then if I have enough. Rotational? Okay, that's fine. 5 years? 2 years. Counter. What about 3 years? Okay. Don't need a release clause. You're currently on 35. Can I offer you 40? And then I will give you, like, what is this? 17,000? I'll give you 18,000 to sign. Thoughts? That's a great deal. Perfect. Great. Glad to have you stay at the club. Curtis Jones, contract negotiation. I feel like you're making a lot of money. $75,000 is quite a bit. I'd like to tell you you're important. 1 year, I'd like to counter for 3 years. Would you accept? Okay. Counter for 2 years. Okay, we'll take 2. So I don't really want to have to negotiate with you again. Accept. You're on 75 right now. I'll give you 80. And I'll give you 20 grand to sign. Thoughts? That's a reasonable offer. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Little increases. Harvey Elliott, you're on 65K right now. I can do 75. I think that's fair. Squad wall important. I agree. Contract extension. Could we maybe do 3 years? Thoughts? Okay, 3 years is good. Good. We like that. Picasso. No clause needed. And then if we could, 75,000, sir. And then I can give you, how about 15,000 as a signing bonus? Thoughts? That's a reasonable offer. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Is that everyone then, other than Lucas Stephenson, which I will negotiate. Now that I know the other ones are secure, I'm happy to do that. Prospect, that's fine. Contract extension to 2 years, also happy with that. No release clause needed. You are currently making 15.5. I am willing to go, let's say 16,000. And then a signing on bonus, I will give you 2,000. Happy? Oh. Sorry, you want $155,000 for signing? Yeah, that is not happening. No. No, I give you no money to sign now. You're making 15.5. I will give you 17.5, which is still a very large increase, and I will give you 8,000. And you can take it, or you can suck my. Yeah, okay. This is not happening. You can have 18,000, but I'm not giving you a signing bonus. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. And giving you a signing bonus for fucking trying to dick me over, bro. Did we not talk to Joe Gomez? No. But he doesn't want to negotiate. Okay. That's fine, Joe Gomez. Jogo. Okay, first Premier League fixture with new messages. So you're worth it. Boo, 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 boom. Lucas Stevenson has an offer, loan to buy. I'd like to just do that as a loan. And I'm fine with that. Now that we've signed him to a new one. Yeah, I'm fine with that. 2 years. Sure. Now that we signed him on a new deal, everyone wants to loan him. That's funny. Wow. Calv or fucking Jeremy Frimpong is not going anywhere. Calvin Ramsey loaned up by no, but I'll take a loan. Holy shit, that's itch. Okay, opponent analysis. Basically the same formation, 4-2-3-1. Wide. Let's advance. I'm a little concerned about not having a starting center back, but I think we'll start Joe Gomez and we'll go from there. And Gamoa, Verts, Isaac, Soboslai, Gravenberch, Jones. I think that's right. Yandium, hold on. Jones should probably come out for Soboslai, and Diamande should go over there. Soboslai should play there. Ngamoa should also be on the bench for Bradley Barcola. Joe Gomez comes onto the bench. Jacque should also be on the bench. Is that a who, though? Endo? Jacque should probably be on the bench instead of Leone. That's probably what should be happening. Okay. Other than that, I like it. Picasso. I wish my nose wasn't so itchy. Okay. You're still poacher, that's fine. You're still playmaker, that's fine. You don't really have a play style that works very well at right mid, but that's okay. We'll put you at wide midfielder. You should also be wide midfielder. Build up. We'll try that. Okay, I think that's good. Bradley Barcola, attacking wing back, attacking wing back. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay. I would like to maybe tactical view. I'd like to see how they play in the first game. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Well, here we are at last. Match day 1 of the Premier
Ooh,
League
boy.
season.
Yandio Mane, Bradley Barcola,
Another thrilling campaign.
and Florian Wirtz, Isaac. That is an insane attacking lineup.
Right here on EA TV.
You thought last transfer window was insane for attacking players? This window is insane for attacking players, bro.
And Liverpool get us underway. This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in the center.
Perkaz with the cross.
And leading the attack is Alexander Isak.
Foul. Okay.
And that's been
Soboslai. Yan Diomande picking up the ball. Kind of wish he would go forward there instead of backwards, but that's fine. Gravenberch to Isaac. Gravenberch to Diamande. Kind of a weird pass, but that's okay. Wirtz pressing back. Diamande on the right.
Well, no surprise really. They're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this
Good
game,
pressure.
and I just think they'll be cautious.
They've
today,
got the
certainly early
ball, but we've got good pressure, so I don't mind it. Bradley takes it out. That's fine. Must have touched his hand. That's fine. Play it short. Yep. Would have preferred if Wirtz kind of pressed that a little bit, but that's okay. Isaac not really pressing.
Everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
So far, he hasn't done anything in the first 10 minutes, but that's fine.
He can deliver good crosses and has a real change of pace.
Elliot Anderson still at Nottingham Forest. Interesting. Soboslai with a great tackle.
There's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex.
Gravenberch to Diamande.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that
Doesn't
awarded the
pass
penalty. He sent the keeper totally the wrong way with that one. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Dominguez.
Okay.
Morgan
So far,
gets
it's
wide.
pretty boring football. Forest are just kind of passing it around. The breaks we've had haven't been that good.
Williams.
Me playing it, I think, would be more entertaining. Like, I feel like I do a better job controlling the team, but That's okay.
Nicolas Dominguez. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Dominguez. Milenkovic.
Nice.
The pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Soboslai diverts to Diomande. See, now we seem very attacking, but
On to Van Dijk. Good passing.
nice.
Not looking to
Barcola
force
holds
it
up.
just yet.
Kirkaz makes a beautiful run.
Puts the ball
Crosses
into the
it.
box.
Ooh, Gravenberch.
Oh, great work from the
It's at
keeper
the
to
edge
keep
of
it
the
out.
box. Soboslai to Barcola.
That's
Handball.
produced a foul. A free kick's awarded. Gibbs White.
I think after this, I might just simulate to the end of the season. It's kind of what I wanted to be more involved, but I think we might have to speed things along. I'm not going to do 10 seasons right now, but
It's a goal for Sheffield United. They're back level. It's 1-1.
1-1.
36 minutes played.
Sheffield United and Manchester City on the first day.
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving.
No pressure from Barcola. Feels like a really good opportunity to fucking press him there, but that's fine. Bradley gets a touch, passes it back to Allison, back to Bradley. Diomande out on the wing. Back to Bradley, to Gravenberch. Great playing. Nice triangles. Diomande into Verts. Out to Gravenberch, to Isaac, who gets it to Diomande. Verts back. Ooh, nice play to Bradley. Diomande to Gravenberch, who does cross it, but that's basically to the goalkeeper. Okay. Okay. Team management. Everyone's doing pretty good. Well, stamina-wise. Maybe not playing that good, but
Surely there's better to come. Dominguez. Gibbs White. Intercepted.
okay,
Great
good tackle
reading
by
of the game.
Gravenberch. Barcola getting involved. Diverts back to
Now,
Barcola.
something's happened in one of the other matches.
Nice
A
triangles,
goal.
except for that
Over to you,
pass.
Alex.
I don't know why he's having to pass it the first time.
They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 51 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Verts.
Feels like very slow, kind of like how it was under Slot, you know?
Too passive with their defending now.
Verts out wide to Kirkaz. Just kind of walks with it. That's a bad ball by Barcola. Okay, I want to... Maybe we pull both of these guys. Put Chiesa... I think Soboslai can probably go up instead of Verts. And then let's get Beshetic in. Everyone else is pretty good unless we wanted to give Xhaka some time at center back. But, I mean, Joe Gomez is doing well. Yeah, I think the rest of that's fine.
So a goal kick on the way. And a double change being made by
So
Liverpool.
Chiesa up top and then Soboslai playing at the cam.
Now
There you
that's
go.
where to win the ball. Here they go.
Chiesa immediately making an impact. Barcola. Soboslai leaves it basically for Gravenberch. Can't do anything with it.
Calimuendo.
Ooh, I thought Bradley would have had that. There you go. Gravenberch over to Barcola. To Soboslai. Plays it back to Barcola. Soboslai. Okay. Did not think that that was going to go there. Oh, what a goal by Gravenberch. Off the post and in. Also, Vlahovic to Crystal Palace. Did not see that happening. That was a great goal by Gravenberch. Love to see it. Love to see it. I was worried there for a minute.
Morgan Gibbs White.
Soboslai, nice. Gravenberch, Barcola, Shetic, Virgil.
Ooh,
okay.
Really hope you can be with us for that. Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Nice.
And first of
Virgil
all, they'll need
into
to win the ball
Soboslai.
back.
I would have played the through ball there.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Seen that Barcola made a really good run, but that's okay. Next,
Well, this is
that's not what I
looking
meant to
better
do.
with every stride.
Next time it goes out.
Great instinct there
Next
to cut it
time,
out.
there you go. Let's go back in and try and make some subs here. So Barcola out for Ngamoa. Frimpong in for Diamande. Even though he's doing pretty good for stamina-wise. And then I think Gravenberch out for Jones or Endo. I think maybe Endo.
And now to play it goes for a throw.
Endo just because he needs some game time at some point. Might as well do it now. I mean, we're only 1-0 up, but Kirkaz to Soboslai, back to Ngamoa. Up top to Chiesa, Ngamoa. Kirkaz to Chiesa. I feel like he had a better touch there, but that's okay.
Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Now Frimpong's putting
Give
pressure
point.
on. A lot of people running around, but not really that much actual like contact, you know? Like they're moving, but they're not really
Ina.
pressing that well. Frimpong just went across the pitch.
Nikola Milenkovic.
Definitely pressing well.
Hudson-Odoi.
Just kind of
Nicolas
Liverpool's just kind of
Dominguez.
letting them have possession, but
Calimuendo.
yeah.
Dominguez.
Nice,
Oh,
Bradley.
that's really well cut
Frimpong.
out. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect
Bradley.
of late
Gomez.
excitement.
Endo.
So the end is in sight for Liverpool now.
Wasn't really a good
They're nearly
pass.
there.
Nope.
It's been a tight
Okay.
game, but I think they've been
Frimpong
the
should have
better team.
pressured that,
They've just
in my
had that
opinion.
little bit more
But
quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see
Nice.
this through now.
it's good interception by Basetic. Up to Soboslai. Chiesa. Can't make the pass. That's okay. We come away with a 1-0 here. I'm pretty happy
Morgan
with that.
Gibbs-White.
Pretty happy with that.
Positive move as they seek that equaliser.
Nice, Bradley. That's
And the
game.
game comes to an end
Okay.
with Liverpool in.
Post-match interview. First game of the season. Whoop whoop.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
Bradley didn't manage too many disruptions of the opposition. We're going to encourage him. He will be good. Diamande had a bad day at the offices, judging by the two. Motivate Diamande. We're going to encourage him some more. Encourage Diamande. He will do well. I believe in him. 3 offers. What do we got? I mean, I accepted the other one already. I'll take Burnley for a year. That's ongoing. Steven Basetic for a loan? I mean, I think if he wants it, he should take it. A message from Curtis Jones. Yeah. Team management. I'd like to... Oh, team sheets. Number 2. Oh, I can't do a number sign. That's fine. 2. If everybody is fit, what do we want? I think Barcola has to start on the left. Diamande has to start on the right. I think Jones has to come out. And Soboslai's got to play in midfield there. Ekitike is still going to be out for a while. 23 days. But probably longer than that. If we're being honest. So it's like Gomez, I don't know. I don't know what's better. Bradley, yeah. Who's our right back replacement? Do I not have a right back replacement? Not really. Other than the young guys. I think Xhaka might have to go in. Oops. For Gomez, and then Gomez plays on the right. Oh, I have Frimpong. Frimpong plays. Yeah. I don't hate this. Save. What I would like is to... Actually, you know what I should do? I should save. I should save. And then... Calendar. Yeah. We're gonna sim to this date. Pause for a second. 2-2. Okay. That's fine. Oop. I just wanted to see what the offers were. Calvin Ramsey, I'd accept. Leone, no. We're rejecting that. Besetic on loan to Newcastle. Not ideal, but I mean, hey, if he gets playing time at Newcastle, it's probably not bad. I would have preferred to keep him, but one of the kids, Calvin Ramsey, yep. Office calendar. Give me until January 1st. Can I jump, or is it gonna have to 2-2 again? Can I jump to this? No. I'd like to jump to it. That's the problem. You just have to wait for it to simulate. $3-2, okay. Carabao Cup. 4-1, okay, that's good. Crystal Palace. 3-1, okay, that's good. There's a couple of draws there, but we're doing good. AGF 5-2, damn. I wanted to accept the deal for transfers, sorry. Oh, I guess this works too. Okay, that's good. Center half. Ngamoa is now a winger. We boost. Yeah, wide midfielder, why not? I would like Wide midfielder feels good. Inside forward, wide midfielder as well. Boost that stamina. Feels good. Transfers, eh? I don't really want to transfer him out. San Diego FC. That's interesting. Delegate 1.7. I mean, if you can get 1.7, that's like his max, I'm sure. Okay, calendar. Let's just sim. Oh, it put us in the Europa League? That's weird. Newcastle with Besiktas 1-0. Hell yeah. Play of the match for Barcola. Hold on, we want to accept that offer. Stop simulation. Stop it. No. Not Benfica. Can we accept this offer for the Jaros? 4.3. I'll just accept it. I don't really care. There you go. Bo. Yes, simulate. Versus Chelsea. 2-2. We're drawing 2-2s a lot. A lot. Liverpool Fulham. 3-1. That's what we like to see. That's good. Europa League versus Sporting. 1-1. Not ideal. Versus Everton. Everton are up in 5th, eh? 4-2. That's what we like to see. That's a good derby. Good derby. Liverpool QPR. In the EFL Cup. 2-0. That's what we like to see. That's good. Coventry. Is that Isaac? I didn't see what that was. 1-1. Europa League versus the Swedish team. 3-2. Brondby versus Arsenal. What's the score? 3-3. Wow. That's a game. Can't be mad at that. Homesick players. Went away from home for so long. That's complete BS, but yeah. Take some time off. Continue to hold on. That might be a good time for us to check on how things are going. 3 offers. Delegate. Don't sell the player less than. I'll change it. 1.6. Rejected. You 1.3. Okay. Sure. Let's say that. No, didn't mean to do that. Huge gap. Well, that sucks for you because he's our player. Didn't really want him. I don't really want. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Sweeper keeper. Sweeper keeper. Boo, 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 boo. Give him defender. Keep him on wide midfielder for now. You got wide midfielder. I think we keep you on that for now, because hopefully that boosts your stamina. Jacque? Yeah. Wide back for sure. Okay. We're 6 points off. We're 2 points in front of Arsenal. 6 points off of Man City. That's not bad. We have like no budget though, which kind of sucks. But let's see what happens. 2 offers for Luke Chambers. 4 offers. 5 offers. Sheffield United. What do you got? 3-1. Ooh, that's not good. Versus Union. 2-2. Okay. Versus Sunderland. Gravenberch gets player of the match. Nice. 3-1 over Sunderland. That's what we like to see. Brighton. 2-1. Okay, nice. Gravenberch again. Must be, right? Brentford. 2-1 over for Liverpool. I was going to say over Liverpool. That's not right. AC Milan is in Europa League with Liverpool. Are we 18th? Is that what it just said? 3-1. We must be second. There's no way we're 18th. It was second versus 18th or something. 4-1 for Man City. Damn. We play Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Okay. 1-1. Okay. Fuck you, Sesko. 2-1 for Liverpool. I keep feed is spoiling it for us. Frimpong got the man of the match, which is interesting. Verts gets man of the match. 2-1 over Aston Villa. Hell yeah. Bournemouth. 1-1. Okay. Isaac, I think, got man of the match. And there we go. First of the year. New year. 2027. Sorry, we're 7 points off, 1 point ahead of Arsenal. How is it across the board? Newcastle in 5th, Crystal Palace, Chelsea in 8th, Spurs in 11th, Everton, Ipswich, Coventry, Leeds, and Sheffield. Yeah, not too surprising. Okay, 3 offers. Ngamoa on a transfer. At this point, just fucking take him, bro. I don't care. Sure. I mean, I do care, but yeah, not accepting you transferring to West Ham. Not going to Jordan. 3 new player roles. Leone gets defender now. We start working. Oh, you have wide back already. That's disappointing. Stopper. Yeah, we can have you do, or ball plane. Ball plane's probably better. Have him on defender. It's just dropping ratings. Okay. Apply these. He's 2-2 across the board. Or not balanced. Fullback. We'll give you that first. Well, give him ball playing. $17 unread emails. Don't care. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's get to the end of the season, shall we? This is where we all came from. Okay, let's see. I look like Michael Jordan. Aston Villa 3-1. Oh, yikes. That's not good. You got 5 offers. I guess this is a transfer window, isn't it? What was that? 1-1, I think. FA Cup versus Wrexham. What do we got? 2-1. Okay, that's good. I mean, not good that we... Liverpool 2-1 over Man City. We love that. What I wanted to see, I saw some offers. I'm not accepting. Is that the only offer we have? Yeah, rejected. Thank you. Gravenberch for 111 million, and then Ekatike to Arsenal. Interesting. We're also rejecting that. Thank you. Yeah, we knew that. Okay, so that's fine. We're fine. 8 points off of Manchester City. We'll need to win some games here. For sure. We'll need to win some games. Let's see what happens. Bro, Arsenal love our fucking players, bro. 3-1 over Ipswich. That's what we like to see. So far, we've conceded a goal every single game, I think. Endrick is at Fulham. Interesting. Fibonacci, 2-0. Very good. Hey, we didn't concede. That's good. Play Manchester United, which is a big game. 3-1. Dude. That's horrible. Olympicanos, 3-0. Hell yeah. Versus Coventry. What do we got? 1-0. Okay. It's good. Deadline day. Don't care. Our rating's going down. 3-4. Well, we tried. Can't say we didn't try against Man City. Ryan Gravenberch again. 4-2. Gravenberch seems to be fucking killing it, bro. 2-2 over Man City. What was the last? We must have played them in a Carabao Cup. It must be Carabao Cup because we're still in FA Cup. 2-1. Okay, over Norwich. That's good. Bro, everyone wants fucking Engama. 1-1 with Brentford. Okay. Bo, 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 bo. 2-0. Hell yeah. Disrespectful. Liverpool Sunderland 2-0. Hell yeah. Okay, Millwall in the FA Cup. 3-1. Very nice. Cruising in the FA Cup. Europa League versus Juventus. I think we have to pause it in April. 1-0. Vamos versus Bournemouth. We'll pause it in April. 2-2. Okay. Oh, reverse fixture. Liverpool Juventus. It was 1-0. 3-2. Wow. So we go 4-2 versus Juventus. Okay. Newcastle. Must be international break. Must be international break. Okay, let's pause here. We're in the FA Cup 6th round. 6th round. Standings. In the 6th round. Okay. That's not what I want. Pick competition. That's what I want. Premier League. We're on 60 points. Man City are 63 and Arsenal is 62. We play Arsenal next, which is a big game. Obviously, if we win that, then we're tied with Man City. Sorry, I forgot. The other fixture. Carabao Cup. Oh, Man City went on to win it. And we got knocked out. We must have got knocked out pretty early. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, I see. Semifinals. Yeah, okay. So they beat us in the semifinals 3-1. That's too bad. Oh, because it was... We won 2-1? Okay. And then they beat Arsenal. Okay. That's fine. And then, what's the other... Europa League. We're in quarterfinals right now against AC Milan. Okay. That's good. That's good. 2 offers. Ngamoa and Soboslai. Inacio. And 10 million. Reject. Ngamoa. That's all you're offering me is 5.9. Reject. I think we lost some of our youth players. Might be why my rating's so low. 15 unread emails. It doesn't matter. Develop. Jacque. Very nice. Wide back. And Gamoa. Wide midfielder. Complete. Very nice. I think inside forward's not a bad idea for him. Half winger for Harvey Elliott. Classic 10. Wide midfielder for Bradley Barcola. I think we keep him on wide midfield and try and boost his stamina. Diamandes is good. Winger. We can get him winger for sure. I'm gonna keep working on advanced forward. Ekatike gets advanced forward. Have him keep working on that. That's good. Okay. Diomande -1. Frimpong -1. Soboslai -1. Okay. It's not great. Be honest. Should we swap Bradley and Frimpong then? Diomande -1 is weird. I'm surprised. This is holy shit. Ekatike's back. Ekatike should definitely be in the mix, right? I feel like that's good. Curtis Jones is getting some positive changes, so that's good. Wide midfielder. Wide midfielder now. Build up. I feel like that's good. Soboslai. I feel like that's not bad. Okay, let's try it. Try it till the end of the season. These are some big games. Okay, let's see it. 38 days remaining in the season. Us versus Newcastle in the FA Cup. 2-1 for Newcastle. I think we have a reverse of that, though, hopefully. AC Milan in Europa League. 2-0. Okay, we don't score. That's kind of a blow. Arsenal, please. We win against Arsenal. Right? 2-0. Hell yeah, we do. Allison with the player of the match. That's never good. That means our defense was shit. 4-1 for AC Milan. Holy shit, bro. We got battered. Yeah, we're about to get fired. Leave of absence. With a personal matter. Okay. Yeah, that's a fucking getting battered by... Oh, I see. It was 2-0 and then 2-1. What is our... We're 6 points behind now. Okay. Oh, I see. Academy. Oh, I see. This is how they want us to do it. Okay. Probably. Yeah, I'll try that and see what happens. I didn't realize we didn't have a youth scout, which is kind of important. Soboslai. Everyone wants fucking Engamoa, bro. Ain't happening. Liverpool 3rd. Liverpool versus Fulham. 2-2. Not great. Signs of illness. That's not good. Send Gomez home. Salty the footlicker. Are we out of every cup? No, we still have FA Cup, don't we? Pretty sure. 2-0 over Sheffield. That's good. Contract terminated. You did not win the league title. Okay, well, we got kicked. Okay.
Signore e signori, è con grande piacere che vi presento.
That's weird. Well, so much for that. Why are we looking at League One standings? I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know what happened there. You know? Also, why? Oh, Premier League. Did they just win? Is that why? I'm only 5 points off. 5 points off with multiple games to go, but that's weird. Well, so much for that. So much for that. Save and quit. We'll have to save under a different profile. There we go. That's a good time to end it anyways. I'll have to change how I do that. That way we don't just get kicked. Oh. Okay. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I had fun, even if we got fired. It doesn't really matter. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. I will see you all on Thursday. See you then. Bye bye.